Alright everyone, welcome all, welcome back. It's Mecha-san here with more Super Robot Wars V. So yeah, starting a little bit early this time here, not as early as I would have liked, but kind of preoccupied here, and God knows I'll be preoccupied tomorrow and with a bunch of cleaning going on, but that's neither here nor there. For now, when we last left off, we, I guess, did a bit of the Full Metal Panic storyline with the leader of Amalgam here, the mole within the Mithral's crew, and some pretty badass looking mechs. Also, we caught up with, I guess, the Amalgams joined the Gamilons, the aliens, and a Jupiter Empire force that joined with those guys because, oh boy. So yeah, we're in a pretty bad situation right now. Not good. But before we do that, I'm gonna do more of these. Let's just do this. Okay, we got in the Hologama, or can you find alone? Earn some cash. Attack points, flight module, and commander's terminal. Maybe that's for the Yamato? We'll see. The route did split again here, so we are with the UC stuff and Super Robot War stuff, but all the Nadesco, the Celestial Being, and Seed Folk, as well as the Cross Ange, they are on their own. Yes, when they hurt a teammate, it's when killed a team. No. G-Hound and G-Hound, Dr. Hell, and the Angels are the heroes hunkered down Japan while waiting for the opportunity to launch a counterattack. Elsewhere, the whole Armada is tasked with solo guard duty, but ends up inciting an incident. Yeah, I mean, it feels like we missed a few stuff here, like they had other engagements. I guess is what this does, fill in a gap. I guess they couldn't like fit every scenario here, or if they did, it'd probably be around like 60 to 70 scenarios. Saying is, the soccer team in the hangar was a bad idea. There's a bonanza in the briefing room. I wasn't supposed to rock the captain's jacket for the group photo. You gotta get that beat. Okay, yeah, but with all that here, you would have been just sent to the freaking brig. I'm not big on corporal punishment, but you need to be broken down. What the hell? I mean, but I gotta tell you, they're not too interested in what I have to say. Call your lead. I think you did. Call the medical team. They need medical. Sloppy? The Yakushiki. Where the hell? No way. Acting. Guys, where's the on-fleet? Acting captain. He's giving off one hell of a fever. Oh yeah, I'll be advising the captain. Did feign, that much is true. Doesn't leave us with any, yeah, oh, don't. It's a loving hand. Oh, we got the Royal Guard. Judah, Banager, you're his wing support. The rest of you will be slapping down these stragglers from the vanguard. Yeah, it does make sense, actually. This is my ship. Oh, you're getting into it. You're getting into it a little strong. Still, I mean, it's a good strategy here. What he basically wants is the three main Gundams here. The Double Ash, Double Zeta, the New, and the Unicorn to go forward. And the rest stay back. Smart strategy. The heavy hitters. These got the heavy hitters. Yes. I mean, this guy, he's the battle started, but how well will he perform when the unexpected happens here? Like, this is just a distraction for all we know here, or there'll be a unexpected. These guys will get unexpected reinforcement from who knows what. Yeah. Right there. Again, those buildings here. I have to wonder, do these buildings, like, you got a high vantage point, so... No, you can't. You never could. If you could, you would have won the 1-year war. And every other war since, but you never win a war. You lose. Although they're strong for Feds, how many times has the Federation beaten you? How many times? Yeah, probably do. Typical kid putting so much pressure on himself, like doing it all alone here. Well, look around you, you're not alone. Just because you literally got a machine that's a one-man army doesn't mean you can do it on your own. No shit. What, you doubt? Oh, let me guess, you thought it was just Federation propaganda crap? Whoa! He actually hit me. The bastard actually hit me. You need to die. You need to suffer a horrible death. I wish I could get you out of that suit and just pull your armors apart. Make you suffer. I want to demand for. Yeah? How Shangri-La plays. Oh, for crying out loud. Either way, I knew they were gonna come. Which is why I had these two. And it... I think the other one wasn't able to crush them. He's one like son of a gun. I don't know. I mean, he survived Double Zeta Gundam. Not like he was before. We'll see. We'll see. I wish I could just remove that principality insignia off the shoulder at least. Seems okay. If only she had a support system like the clone trooper. You are obsessed with anything Star to just crowbar in Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Oh, you know, Star Wars this, Star Wars that. No, this would be a Star Wars or had Star Wars. Seriously. What, did Star Wars save your life or something like that? No. No, you have to die. Goodbye, so die. Attack him! Or never let me in the Hakushiki if you didn't trust me. Yeah, especially the fact that by this, against double Zeta machines, this one is a bit outdated, sadly. It's unfortunate because the Hyakushiki, the designer of this thing here, thought this frame would last for like 100 years. It was like literally in the name, but oh crap, now what? Oh crap, no, no. Oh, what the hell? Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay, map attack. You underestimate them. Retreat. What sort of amateur do they have for a captain? Perhaps they're not an amateur. Perhaps they're a genius. More of an amateur with some good luck. Thoroughly anticipate my trade and find a way around. He's an idiot because no, if anything, it's like kind of like I recall what Carolina said in Red vs. Blue about the world's greatest swordsman. He doesn't fear the second best. He fears the worst because he can't predict what that idiot will do next. In this case, yeah. It won't do that, those. Get away. Got it. Alright, so I want to kill you, of course, Angelo. Not really. He just got lucky. He retreated in the area where, I guess, a crazy area, like a bad spot to retreat to? Star Trek, and oh yeah, well, they could probably repair that ship in like a few minutes. I kind of figured they would have tried to retreat here. Would have been the optimal location. I guess that would have been the ambush spot, but not like deeper into the city where they could be cornered or something. Oh, it was. Nah. It was just so bad here. It's like Angela was expecting an intelligent strategist, not an amateur idiot that just gets lucky every so often. Bye-bye. Good, so long. Good riddance. Dumbasses. He gets us all killed. Exactly, yeah. Eventually you'll start realizing this guy's just an idiot. Half my mother are dead. Yeah, but not for you. Oh boy. Alright, hopefully he'll take... Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll dodge. That I'm that lucky. Gundam wannabe. Dude, I'm not even really a Gundam. Oh, he lucky dodged it. I don't even look like a... I don't... No, I mean... Also, fuck you! Quadra Regina wore this user machine. I did pretty damn good. Char Asimov! Yeah, I can't even beat a... Yeah, I'll just tell you everything. You can't even beat a Gundam wannabe. That's how pathetic you are. The noble cause of Neo's. What noble? Okay, they speak that here is the noble cause. Then please tell me then. What is it? And none of that pompous. Oh, it sounds like great and noble and glorious, but it's tell me nothing. I gotta wonder, like, you actually got ejection seats in that thing here? How are they like? I mean, I actually know that mobile suits have ejection seats, at least during the 1 year war. There's even Kakarot 197 made a video about that recently. But how well do these work? How do they work exactly here? I guess it's similar to like Shadria? Holy crap. Only the eye feels the job. Bye. Ooh. Oh, wow. Impressive chance to hit. Okay, yeah, you can tell that one is much... Huh. I rarely get to see the ones with the twin spiked shoulders. Yeah, to them they don't see the point. Like they see them as part of, you know, a greater scheme of things. Here, like them being here is important to the grand plan. I.e., they're quite happy being tools. Oh! Well, the feeling's mutual. I hate you with all my heart, Angelo. You're you little frickin' dork. You little dandy dork right there. Let's see. Seriously? Move him right here. Perfect. Beam Saber. How do you feel? How does it feel to be defeated by a Gundam that's by this point in time, like 5 years old? 5 to 6 years old, or something like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, please come back soon. Ooh, nice. Bye. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Now this is. Do not try this at home. Why must you rush into a fool? Why must you rush into a foolish answer? To you, it's foolish. To them, it's the most logic and rational. And I don't know, they're dumbasses. You are gonna die.
戦争なんて手段が正しいはずがないんです。頼む、ユニコーン。
No, war is not the answer, but it's still an answer. And it's an answer that sometimes gets results. And an answer that sometimes a bunch of assholes really like. That doesn't mean anything. So just die. Bit of good luck. You up already? You might want to be prepared yourself. Yeah. Punch him! Albeit half-heartedly. Mr. Descend. Given he had the right mentor. You deserve a cup. I'm sure I couldn't. You did well with understand a burden. Wow. brighter one for his money if in his stick up his butt department. It's a different sensibility. Yeah, you don't want to be a military. You don't want to be in the military. So what the hell are you doing in a military ship? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they need to be punched. They really need to be punched in the face sometimes. Now, flight module. Add level 4 effect of the special skill commander. He doesn't have any special skills. Oh, actually, no, before that. Customizations. Yeah, you know, you earned a bit. Bit of safer than the hull Argama. And for the Yakushiki there. But let me see if I can add some extra stuff. Got hybrid armor. There was one for, okay, the flight module. Okay, targeting by experience, money. Or have that one equip someone. Usually this gravity wave beam are not affected. Increase focus. Yeah, put the gain on. Let me tell him maybe deploying with the double Zeta for a bit. And the more money, more he moves, the better. Anything to say? No. No suborders to do. Let's proceed on the mission. That little detour took about 40 minutes, so 45 minutes. So let's do this. Near Japan. Their own hand and killing all their compatriots here. That's just one group of extreme individuals. Applying that to all Earthlings is just an outrageous injustice. Agree? They're still, but That's specific here. You gotta like remember here, to her, those extremist individuals are still Terrans. They were capable of doing that here, so you're right. What's the matter? Yeah, fair and just way, but still the point is they're Terrans. Commander of the Jupiter Empire. That guy and some Neo-Zeon folks are disregarding the lives of compatriots on Terran. Human being? For supplies. That's the only reason, so the bond between them is very weak. Ah. Yep. Control of the Yamato. Not destroy it. Open a dimensional rift, so they feel that if they can smash. She's a collaborator. Take good care of her. Oh, it's only your close friend. Yeah, I'm not weird. You know, kid her spirit. Can't understand by flying, just by flying in the same sky. That is a very Eastern philosophy right there here, which I don't think no one would care in the West. Looks just like we do, except with blue skin. She's a real super cutie. Oh god. Go away. She was beautiful, which caused a ruckus. It's the first time our world has come up with intelligent extra life form after all. Yes, and you still fight amongst yourselves. That's why. Oh god, get him out of here. It's people like you who give everything the bad name. Is she getting embarrassed? Surprisingly innocent. A soldier who carries around his own severed head. A monster with a body that's half man, half woman. We're fighting folk like that too as well. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Maybe sooner than you think. And a guy who technically is also blue in color. They won't go berserk like this. Who? A she creature left behind by ancient oriented mind and programs for all civilizations. Try to understand my position on this. Am I having doubts of some kind? Maybe you are. Maybe you realize you're on the Bronx on the losing side. Boy, father, one out the hell right with not him. Tonic power oh. Okay, since we've got let's see. Two Jagans, the Justa, the Brazil. Well, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Bring out the gun. Bring out this Gundam. It's still a Gundam after all, so. Alright, placement. Yep. Aha, here we go. Phil Soulscape. Lunar Conflict. Mechanical Beast Armies. That's the soldier who carried around his own head? Not all turn out like that. They strut all the confident, but they look like the same old Mechanical Beast Army. Play my trump card right away. Go try a run, start things off. Before the map cleared, defeat at least 3 enemy units at the same time with one allied pilot using a map attack. Ah, nice looking place. So we got this thing here. Mechanical B, the Jessir J1. Medium size. Can't see his height. Grogo's G5. And this looks like a shuttle. Looks like just a fucking Flying Fortress Ghoul. let these guys gather around me, I guess. Nope, this doesn't have any rage attacks here. Okay, if I can get these guys all gathered here, yeah, I should be able to destroy them all with one map attack. It's gotta weaken them first. I'll leave you alone. And turn here. Evade. That's good, that's good. Good. Uh-oh. It's an invader with mechanical part fused into it. Well, wow, we saw an arrow. Yeah, like damn, that's an old one. This is an invader cell-fused mechanical beast part, and it's called a metal beast. Tiny bit. We've already faced you before. Hey, headless horseman. Something you're so proud of. Something is coming. What is it? Dragons? What the? Oh, what's happening? I think you've just been drained of your power. But those giant lizards seem to be neutralized Gatorade. They seem to be targeting mechanical beasts too. Yeah, one will die. Dying will be pathetic. Yeah. So now I gotta worry about that guy. Let's see here. Still a little low. Gotta increase more focus. Let me see if I can do that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can hit this one. Okay. This one and this one and this one will definitely die. But let's add another one just as a precaution.
Deva, 作戦開始。いける。
Alright, let's do this. One punch knockout. We have one shot as yeah, might as well be actually. Damn. Yeah, I need to work on the need to work on their attack abilities, weapons. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. The story has certainly got interesting. I mean, those dragons can now nullify the Getter Rays. And keep in mind, Getter Rays are another like an allegory or whatever the term is for radiation. So, so like get rays like supposed to be everywhere. Yeah, these guys can essentially make a neutralize the area around it. Or get rays around an area. Interesting. Alright, level 28. Let me see. Okay, we got Excel. Here we are. Guy has the high ground with that being on the building, but hey.
接近して突き崩す
And you got hit. 26% chance, and you got hit.
Power 勝負でマジンガーが負けるかよロケットパンチ
Yeah, I might want to wait that. In fact, before that, we should probably move away from this thing. Oh. Yeah, let's regroup with our allies here, you know, strength in numbers. I love that one. But damn, that little death. Wow, your output is dangerously low. Rocket punch combination. How we get the getter beam against these guys, no less. Not as low as I thought, but still pretty low. Hey, excellent. Thanks for targeting me. Flicker, but no, let's just So yeah, we haven't seen these guys in a while, actually. Like, this was very early on in the game. Frankly, I almost forgot about them. And wow, they really are attacking the mechanical beasts. I say let them fight. Let them fight. Stay back. Let's see. Get the Gundam here. Can he? God. Need to get better range on that thing. Iron Cutter on that thing? Yeah, this kind of situation where I would love to have popcorn. Oh, good job. You took care of that guy. Now take care of the other ones, please. Oh, shit. That's right. You. I forgot. No, I didn't, but yeah. Let's see. Intuition. I use Persist. We don't use his attack that often. You need the full power of the frickin' F91. That's what you need. Good damage either way. Ooh! You get to see the these other mechs in action here. Look at that thing! Jesus Christ! Looks like it's covered in zits. Ooh! Why did they make it like that? Like all blisters and everything. Ew. So what was the design? Exactly the point of making that mech look like that with all the? I don't get it. It's certainly memorable. Yeah, I gotta watch more Super Robot animes, especially the classic ones here. It's just I've always been more into real robots because, well, it really gives off the impression that give it time, advancements, and you know after we settle in space, colonize there, we can actually make giant robots as a real thing in standard military stuff. We're getting there. We are getting there, actually. I've seen them. I've seen videos, people. I've seen like the military, or at least the defenses, independent, whatever. They're actually making robots, robot exosuit, that kind of stuff. I hope that when we settle the moon, we finally have more exosuits. Oh! Thank you for the subscription there. Let me see, who was that here? Thank you for the follow there. Saga OJ. Thank you for that here. Name is Mecha-san here. I am a variety streamer. I mostly like to stream Mecha stuff here, but I do go with whatever. I've been out of the game for a little while here, and this is my third day on the return. I also got a YouTube channel and everything where I do reaction videos and also do dual streams there. I hope everything's fine here. Like, yeah, it's probably just working, so no problem there. No problem with that. Alright, let's see. These two are right here, so I'll just destroy them. Probably use Ellie. Oh. Hyper Mega Particle?
化け物相手に遠慮はいらんぞ。
Okay, you prefer the super robots. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I get, like I said, I just prefer real robots because they feel more real. We can actually get them. But if I want power, yeah, give me Raiden. Give me Rasifan. Give me Daon. Got mechs, super robots that can literally rewrite the universe. Let's see, who should be next? Tosei? Why not? Just need her to weaken this guy. Also real robots actually have more model kits than super robots. Although I would love to get me the toys, super robot toys here, like the King of Brave, Scout Geiger. Oh shit! I was hoping just. Did she make it over here? Yeah. Okay, Tembatoga, Gurren Lagann, Mazing. Oh! He's always. Yeah, Tembatoga, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, but. How would that look at the toy? It's like, it'll just be a giant fire guy with cool ass shades. Mazinger Zero. I am behind. I haven't really watched Mazinger Z. It's one of those, or Shin, or the Getter. It's always been one of those things where one day, but I just stuck more with real robots. Like even the hybrid robots here, like something like Knights and Magic, Aura Battler Dunbot, and others. Got it, so out of Dunbine. Stand by there. Now, still too powerful, so this should weaken it enough. Of course, Evangelion. Who hasn't watched Evangelion? Although I haven't watched the new ones here, like the last Evangelion I watched was the ADV Platinum Edition stuff. For real, more. There's Unicorn, and God Gundam. I like to think here, like Unicorn. What Unicorn does basically its psionic abilities amplified. You want God Gundam? Sure, but that could work as well here. The ELS Quantum. Ooh, 3 levels. Get a little closer. Some people would say the turn A, but it's nano machine, son, and I'm pretty sure I still stand by the fact that the ELS would eat the turn A's nano machines. The Yamato. Oh. I don't have as strong an emotional attachment to Yamato, but I definitely see the appeal here. The only Space Battleship Yamato property I ever saw was the live action movie, and I loved it. I got it on Blu-ray. That's it. Just weaken each other, please. Making things so much easier for me. Get up. You don't have the heart to watch you suffer anymore. You're your last right. Oh, come on. Where are you going? What? By entrusting our lives with Getter. A problem like this is hardly a problem at all, okay? Oh, there we go. What the heck? Yes. It was thanks to the Getter Ray's output being forced to suppress that we learned the true strength of Getter. Yes, it's like hot-bloodedness. The courage, and all that shit, and the refusal to give up. Power? It's the sheer force of our collective will. We can change the Getter Ray into unlimited energy. Doesn't mean emotions into energy. He's fully recovered. You got this. You got hurt by the. Oh, forget it. Let's just see this awesomeness in action. Oh, I was wondering we could do that attack. Like, even though I haven't seen any Getter series here, I know that attack. Anyone who has a passing understanding of Mecha knows that attack. Okay, I'm not passing understanding here, but if you are deep in meat, you're deep in the hole like I am. Good riddance, asshole. Is he dead? Tell me he just died. Raiders from Gundam, they aren't too strong. The submarine, it's a front line, yeah. What was that Stoner Sunshine stuff? Just blurt out the words that come. You just blurted it. You just thought Stoner Sunshine. Oh god, that must be something different in Japan. I don't think so. Bases from Gundam aren't too strong. A submarine I pass. Hey, but the Yamato is. The one that whispered that inside my head. That was. Oh shit. Oh boy, now he's. Oh, crud. You guys bored? Okay, get back down here. Everyone else, move up. Hmm.
頑張らなきゃ。私も。私自身が弾丸になる。絶対に逃がさない。かかった。
Prize box. With a mech like this, I'm still surprised they don't have Kurogane no line barrel in this game.
向こうに流れが傾いているか。見た目だけで判断するのは危険か。
Yeah, but we still do that because because we got this preconception that, hey, what you see, what you get. Iron Wolf selected, so missile launch. We can skip this part here. Keep attacking the dragons, good. They're attacking me, beam rifle, be fine. All the way from over there, damn. Let's see. Volley fire. Let's see. First, analyze that guy. We get him a bit more. Do it.
人類にあだなす者とは全力で戦うのみ。全訪問発射準備に入れ。各砲座発射準備。
四方副砲全訪問発射準備整った。
各砲座監視方向の目標に照準合わせ。
Some people think it's just so freaking stupid as to how, like, they take a warship from World War II that was sunk, and they turn into and they take like that ship and turn it into a space jet. Is it dumb? Yes, it is. Does it look awesome? Yes, yes it does. So there you go. That's what matters. It looks awesome and it's effective. It's effective as hell. That guy's still fucking alive because of course he is. Let's see, Shinji's good. Oh wow, yeah, Hathaway, you can kill the guy. Go. They're good. 6, 6, 9. You need some work as well here, and this, I need to prove the Zeta. Seriously? It was right there. You could have easily. Oh, cry out loud. Move right here, or rather, yeah, right there, perfect. Beam sabers.
こっちだって黙って滅ぼされる気はないんだ。
Could have been better. Let's see this launch. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, this one. And it's somehow still alive, because of course it's still alive. Shinji, it's all your... Really, you can't? Close quarters combat.
ゼロ号機戦闘開始します。
All right, cycle frame unlocked. I cannot wait until we get the return of the Seed Gundams, and the Celestial Being Gundams as well. And I'll keep saying this, people here. I am getting tired of the SDs, of the SD games here like this. Like I don't have a problem with them in general here. It's just we've been oversaturated by them, by so many games. SD this, SD that. I want to play Battle Alliance, obviously, but real size. That's so much to ask. I will literally take them making a combining Journey to Jabro and Counters of Space into some sort of remake, remaster thing, and I go through the stories of all that here. The original series stories and all the side stories. Especially now, it's perfect with all the material they have to expand on. They fleshed out the stories of Anabo Gato and Shin Matsunaga, Johnny Raiden, all during the 1 Year War, then the whole thing with Shiromada, the story of Missing Link. There is so much you can do there. Oh yeah, Requiem has a DLC called Leon Must Die. Yeah, it's like, I think it's not really a mercenaries mode or something like that, from what I hear. I haven't played Requiem yet. Yeah, that's a game I've got to get into. I'm actually thinking of putting this game on the shelf for a bit here, so I can tackle more of my backlog. After all, we've got about 22 more scenarios to go. Jesus Christ, these guys don't want to die. Okay, breast fire. No, 30. This is a. Yep, you'll die. So die. Mental power. I think, but I'll just give it a shot so I can open the magazine. New. Yeah, like new types here. The more psionically charged you are, like the more mentally focused. The more cerebral activity you got here, then the higher you get. The higher performance you get from any psycho machine. Literally willing the machine to perform 150% and beyond. That's how it works. Or more, rather, adding that. Photonic power beam.
相手が大きければ余計にファイトが湧くぜ。受けてみろ。光子力エネルギーよ。光子
Yeah,
力。
a little like dial, and just dial it up all the way to max. When do we get Mazin Kaiser? Because actually, the OVA Mazin Kaiser is the only Mazinger Z property I've seen. This was back when it had the animation channel, or the Funimation channel, or something like that here. Anyone remember that here when it was on TV? The TV channel dedicated to Funimation. They had like Retro Rewind, where they show things like Robotech, or Battle Dunbine. And occasionally they show music videos from Japan, which is pretty cool. Like Bento Beatbox. I don't recall like a Mazinger Emperor and Mazin Kaiser, but I just remember like when he got Mazin Kaiser, his grandpa on a hologram said, with Mazinger you can be a god or a devil. With Mazin Kaiser, you can be both. And how just using the photon beams was like a lot on their took a lot of strain on his body. I'm pretty sure you can take it. Yeah, I know a few things. I think like a music video with Mazinger SNK, which had like that Mazinger, which was powered by two people. They switched up with one using a giant sword and the other using like twin pistols, like that eye patch. That was awesome. That looked freaking awesome. Well, the battle wings be enough because the last time I used that thing, it did only like 200 damage. All right, that's good. Okay, let me transform the Shin Getter 2 here. Yeah, I haven't seen this attack with Shin Getter 2 and charge, so. What the? You had all that came out of your butt. You had all those missiles up your ass, literally. All right, sorry, just okay, stream is good, no problems here. I'm a little nervous about this right now, people, since last stream I had a case where the internet, something happened, internet kind of flatlined for a bit, and yeah, all things well. Yep. You made things work out. I'm gonna do some training. Maybe we need to invade her. I'm gonna feed him. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I was wondering, where the hell did you go? Go? I found him. Holy child, get a radiation. Okay. I'm a guy who hates jokes. Well, I find you a bit more relatable now. Yeah, there's a kid training. This is a bunch of soldiers, mercenaries, and collaborators. Yeah, it probably looks like we lacked... Yeah, you definitely look like you lack any real discipline here. I mean, the soldiers here aren't even... How many of them are actually qualified soldiers as part of the mechs? Not a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of loosey-goosey here. There's no real coordination. It's like you rely on the fact that you're each individual, like, uber powerful and you can do your own thing. It's messy, but hey, get the job done. parfaits. An incredibly delicious dish. Eat one and you'll be in heaven. Oh god. Tonic power. Hello. The meaning of my life, my mission. Okay. Power plant condition unlock condition. Destroy 5 or more enemies simultaneously with a map. Hyper generator for purchase in the factory. Wait, nothing? Ah, here we go. Congratulations on becoming an ace pod, sis. Ace pilot like you about your insights on love. Ah! Most important emotions of them all. Yet I continue to struggle to comprehend it. Yeah, a lot of people do. In fact, a lot of people think that love should be suppressed and not engaged in or anything like that. The person ask about that. Are you really gonna make me say it? I've never gone out with a guy before, so look how much he's blushing. It's cute. Oh, I'd go out with you. I mean, you were so little already, so why not? I'm no good. So inexperienced. Once I figure out just what it... Oh, well, I'll use my knowledge to help you. Oh. Why couldn't we have Big O in this one here? Because I would love if Nine and Dorothy talked about this subject. After a workout. You Nine? You're an android! The fighting only gonna get worse, of course. When Sis is going to have to become stronger as well. When the time comes, she'll need me. Yeah, maybe experiencing a workout outside the mech like this would help you adapt better. Let's see. Sure, why not? The two angels will fight each one. Mondo. Ooh. Wait, what? That's it? Where are the rest of the guys? I have Bright in this one, of course. Not Bella. Why don't we have these guys? All right. Yeah, okay, you as well, that, and... you're getting into a lot of action, so yeah, I'll increase that. Why not? Focus on the other stuff here for you, okay? Yeah. And that'll be it. Now I could immediately go to the next map or the network. Let me see what we got. A grudge among men. As tensions mount, one group of men grow jealous. An incident breaks out centered around one person. I'll probably play that for the next stream. Now, let's see, the factory. We got this. Gain meter hyper generator. Restores EN to mag to start the player's action phase. Ooh. Tempting. See, skill tree. Parameters. Standby strategy. I gotta equip that to someone. We need pad labor, Zoids, and Transformers in these games. Yeah. When was the... Okay, I'm not... Okay, pad labor, I don't recall the last time we've had pad labor in these games. Zoids... The last Zoids we had was from Zoids Genesis, the Muramasa Liger. DS game? I gotta look. Okay, I'm going to my library. Yep, Super Road Wars K for the DS. I think you're good, but this rate's hit even more. Oh wow! Ooh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna skip you guys because Amuro here. Really? You're close quarters? Actually, that makes sense here. You're more with your funnels. You're more for range and skill, but your evasion. Raise that a bit more. No, Zoids, Chaotic Century, Zero, and others. Nah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we ever had Chaotic Century. I'm just going off my memory. Maybe we did in the much older games. The last Zoid game I ever played, at least that was... Well, there was Battle Legends on the GameCube. But really, the one I remember the most here fondly was Zoid's Legacy for the Game Boy Advance, and I still got my copy. Oh, wow. Okay, you're good. I'll raise you a bit more in close quarters combat. Manager E. And use that. You're a big target, so raising your defense. So are you. I think we're good for now. Let's proceed on here. We cleared scenario 29. We're going to be number 30. After that, it is 21 scenarios left to go. And we're still the photonic. We're still in Japan. Can we I don't know how to think as well. Always Japan. I want to see the rest of the world here. Like, give me what's Siberia like? What's China, India, any part of? Let's go to Jaboro in Africa. It's still the UC century here because Sydney's gone from like that whole Australia, which it should be bigger from what I know here. So let's go there. Let's go to Africa here, where we can probably find and kill plenty of Principality of Zeon stragglers. That'd be great. Let's see how much has Seattle like recovered after the 1 year war? I'm curious. We know Torrington did surprisingly well. I know that guy from the Mountain Kaiser. Purchase few scientists are capable of building a robot like that. Especially now that Junzo and Dr. Who? And the Thor, Dr. Neurotic Engineer who can go toe-to-toe with Junzo and Kin. He created the Gamma Q and Hughes engaged, but after. Then to us, I wanted the strongest robot possible in order to fight Dr. Hell. She ended up killing Dr. He was revived by Dr. Hell on the condition that he should create the strongest robot. What? I really gotta watch the show. Yeah, I remember you guys when you were analyzing Mazing Kaiser. It's like. They didn't have that iron cutter or drill missile. Like, it just learned how to do that? Yeah, get this place cleaned up. Support group, not to mention nerve. Some serious pressure for helping Londo Bell being infiltrated from group and all. Pretty critical, yeah. Yep. I can't imagine it. Ah, look who it is. I forgot she was here. Homemade ice cream. Bernadette showed me the tie. And her sweet tooth is actually true. Ray? It's impossible to read. Why? You can't sense you can't use the new type senses? compared to her, even 9 is more amiable to everyone. Yeah, when those two spoke with each other, it was just stare, 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 stare. It was a bunch of coup d'etats and coup d'etat talk. I'm putting a bit of favor myself. Yeah. In other words, beer, right? Of course. Yeah, it's like maybe when she was a kid, she liked sweet, but she grew up. Taste buds rotted away, and so now she has to have bitter foods, bitter drinks. For the adult woman. Ah, that's cute. But the reason she can smile and be sociable is because of all the things you taught her, yeah? Oh, there we go. A warning alarm. The Federation squadron is apparently approaching the nerve. Uh-oh. GHQ is trying to suppress the nerve by force. Doesn't nerve reside in the geodome? So they actually go inside the geodome then? Underground? Uh-oh. The group that considered exterminating the space noid gonna be giving, yeah, like oh wow. Today, actually, while looking through Gundam threads here, we really did see that by the time of Shard's counterattack, the Federation government really was like, yeah, let the space noids get killed off. We don't care. We're tired of them. It's like they literally said here, like. They believe Char was gonna use the asteroid to kill space noids. Axe, really? But that just goes to show you, because like the Xeon here, they're space noids here, and they keep doing all this shit to Earth and Earth noids here that eventually even the Earth noids are like, you know what? Yeah, you all should die. Leave us alone, for crying out loud. We built those colonies that you do this shit to us. Fuck off. Just die. Kill yourselves. Ugh. He's more of a threat, and they're probably right. So no. Yep. Wouldn't it be great if an angel came in right now and just killed all these guys off? The neutrality is huge as a space that can impact anything of the past. You're way too confident, Major. To insurgents for insurgents. Yep, here we are. Get this guy out already, and this unicorn as well. Yeah, get these guys out. I think that'd be best as well. And of course, Let's see, placement. Yeah, this is good. Yep. Yeah, in a way you could say he's a model soldier, and yet should be saying, given the upper. And if you get in our way, we'll take you first. So yeah, Nam is pretty attached to their father. Defeat within 3 turns, yeah. Alright, so I gotta like rush right to this guy and the Penelope Gundam. Yeah, I call it a Gundam. It's a Gundam, so I'm gonna call it Penelope Gundam. Again, it is another example of how far behind I am. I have not seen the first part of Hathaway's Flash yet, the movie. Anti-Mafty Forcer, with electronic, considered prototype design, both suits have several similarities, armament and characteristics. Yeah. And this guy. Which fears competence or lack of actual battle experience. A lot of problems. Yeah, looks kind of arrogant sounding. Oh wait, he's a new type of 3. Defiance and dash. Interesting.
そうやって力で人を従わせようとする人にはこれが海賊流だ。
Thing is, soldiers kind of have to do what they don't want. They gotta follow orders. There's a lot of flaws in the logic. Well, might as well see what you can do, man. Okay, let's see. Bullseye, snipe. Nope. See, nope, we got nothing, so does anyone have Excel? No, you don't got Excel? Okay. How about you? Oh, you do? Oh yeah, this guy's the black Tri-Stars of the Federation? Heavy, I know you've got Excel. That's right, come to me. Yeah, for the sake of peace in the Earth sphere, the Earth Federation needs to have a massive internal audit. And just entirely a big ass purge. Much like, you know, Flint Osno did at the end of the Generation 2 of Gundam 8. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, me. Oh, 100% chance and I got E. Okay, I got this though. Let's see what you're like here. Gundams are mine for the defeating? What kind of Xeon mono-eyed worshipping bullshit is that? Alright, there he is. You can rely on your senses. You're not gonna stay alive for long. You tell him, Amuro. Why do you use it? Why do you use this power for the Federation? What? Alright, seriously, this dialogue, it seems wrong. Fun fact about myself, people, when it comes to like Gunpla kits, very rarely do I have a desire to get non-Gundam kits. I think the first ever desire I got for a non-Gundam model kit was for the GNX from Gundam from 00. Would have loved to have got me a master grade of the Gafran if they have actually made that. And yeah, I guess these types of Jagan model, these Acola specs, they're pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. A Penelope knockoff. The idea of an insurgent using a Gundam is unforgivable. Federation, what the Federation is doing is right. Yeah, that's fair. The Federation lost its way a long time ago.
あの機体がクスイガンダムと同じコンセプトなら
At the same time, though, I do not like you, terrorist groups, something like that. He just, yeah. We need a celestial being type of intervention for the Federation, revealing all their dirty secrets and all that stuff.
ダメだ機体が限界を超える
Mega Booster? Until 4. Defiance. They seem to like experience. Yep. That's accurate. Not to go all out on this one here. Just use the particle cannons.
気持ちだけでも前に出る Be that I am fighting to fulfill my fault just like I am. Good. Now let's see. Perfect. Destroy that thing here. Get some experience. 落ちなさい
ダメだ
2 points. 2 levels. Good job. Oh! Tri-star formation! Do it!
敵や剣これより攻撃に移るダリルワッツフォーメーションを組め了解
Again, this is the kind of I also was interested in getting this master grip, this kit, just because of God damn. The one kit I also was very interested in getting, but I heard it could be a nightmare, or all the kits derived from the Zeta Gundam here, like the Delta Plus, or even like this thing, this machine here. Because of the transformation gimmick, it's like very finicky. Like they could easily break or snap off, and you find then you'll find that you have to literally call Bandai and have them deliver a replacement part or something like that. I heard the thing here, but it's exclusive only Japan. Actually, you know what? Go in here. Board, get repaired. Oh shit, there was one more unit left. Pulse lasers. Alright, beam cannon, go ahead. You need to work on that. Okay, 7. Oh, yay, yo, wow. We can evade. We can evade. Oh crap, you're dead. Yes! NTD unlocked. And let's see. Power torpedoes. Go ahead.
はやぶさを下ろせ。
航空隊は直ちに出撃せよ。
Still kind of upset these aren't their own individual units, but okay.
お客さんを出迎える。
捕らえた。
その持ってけ。ダメだ。
Handgun.
騙し討ちの格好だが。いつだって作戦には祈っ。
Let's see. Use a beam saber.
半端な間合いだな。
Rouse? Okay, cool. Yeah, I better destroy that guy.
事情はあるだろうけど、こっちだって必死なの。
Yeah, that's a better reply here. Yeah, you got your reasons, so have I. And let's see, it's a matter of who will live and who will die. Is the power of the Gundam? No, the pilot. Both. It's a power of both. Oh, and look, you're right in target. I've got 3 points, so X action, smash hit. And
女だからって甘く見てると怪我するわよ。この一撃で終わりにさせてもらうわよ。
you know, with how you always mention that, makes me question your self-confidence.
落ちなさい。
パイロットの腕か。すでにこちらの射程の外だ。
今の俺にできることは NTD この力があれば
I think that's a pretty strong hit. To transform. Yeah, I want to try to make a beam launcher on this thing here, but first, Let's see. Main Mega Particle Cannon, Hyper Mega Particle Cannon. Have I noticed the animation in versions 30 and Y are simpler? I have not, because I don't have 30 or Y. I'm behind. I've got V here, I got X, I gotta give me T, and then 30, and then Y. Have anyone made compare and contrast videos of that here? Like how the animations look like between each version here? Like, because, you know, that'd be... I'm interested in what... Because now what you just said, it kind of interests me. How is the animation? I mean, I can tell you I can tell you coming out from Genesis, SD Gundam Genesis, and then Cross-Rays, the animations take a massive, like, skyrocket when you go to Cross-Rays. How do I know this for a fact? Because a lot of the animations in Cross-Rays were apparently so fucking awesome that they caused my PS4 to just shut down. It overheats and just shuts down because it has to. I am not kidding. That's actually happening. You can look at my the videos on my YouTube channel there from Cross-Rays several times. I do the animation like the Double Zeta Gundams, or just the Gundam Double Zeta dub. The Gundam X's satellite cannon, stuff like that. Here, it builds up, and ding ding bang. I had to switch the playing to on a PS5 in order to handle that. So annoying. But when you see the others, you will feel like they're missing something. Damn. I mean, looking at all these, they're amazing, especially the victory animations. I will say I've seen some of the animations for SD Gundam Eternal, the iOS game. It's like, holy hell! Can I get that in the console, like, non-mobile games, please? Where they do all actions and sprites and just go around crazy? That was fucking awesome. Alright, let's see. Mega Beam Launcher on this guy. Okay, you hit him, thank God. Nice! How? You're dead. Let's see, this guy... Yes. And Hathaway, Amuro should probably take him. Or Kinkaider. Yeah, let's have this guy. Can you attack him here? No. We got persist, 0. Seriously? Oh, they got level 32, no wonder. A big thing of which, for Super Roll Wars T. Should I get that? I've been thinking about getting that one for the Switch, but it's better off for the consoles. Like, obviously, the Switch is not HD and like that, more Switch games, but some which is better on here, for the animation and performance.
欠点を見切れば
Okay, Amuro, you take this guy out. All I gotta do is give a reason to celebrate. Just follow my orders. It's dangerous to give power to a bunch of people who have no intent of breaking the chain. Just, you know, try to understand that. Yeah, I mean, granted, this guy, he was... Okay, this is probably from the new translations, which I haven't seen a new translation. I'd rather just take the original series here. But, was this guy really with the Titans, or he's just Federation, but close relations with the Titans? I don't know. Either way, you're dead. 30! Jonathan and Jared? That's Pattern Blue. Angel confirmed. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. As the United Front, this is London Belgium. We accept your proposal. No, just kind of he's got a guy where he sets his mind on who the bad guys are, who the good guys are. It's hard for him to go against it even when the evidence is clear. Unless the evidence punches him in the face. Repeatedly. Oh no! That's Zeon's Earth forces. Yeah, not by choice. The attack should be fluid and accurate, representing the mecha in the animation, regardless of what it is. I mean, I agree with that. On some regards here, it really depends on the mech and the time. For example, a 1-year war mech here, like a Zaku 2, not that fluid and accurate here to show that it's still, you know, first generation machine here. The Gundam more fluid, but still you can almost see it's robotic. As we go on here to move on to like the mobile frames, show up technology improving, that's when it gets some more fluid. Like it's becoming less of a vehicle you pilot and more of an extension of your body. You know, exosuit style. We're aware of that. Did you say? We have no intention of leaving here alive. With us. Yeah, this is how they are here. It's like these guys feel like I have nothing left to fight for here. It's like the principality we know is gone. Like so if we die, we'll take the Earth with us. Those self-evolved bastards, yeah. And now you activate. Xeon soldiers. It doesn't even, yeah, I like how it doesn't even say Neo Xeon, they're just Xeon. Dwaj? Oh my god. Xeon remnants. Unicorn. So yeah, this is where like when Neo Xeon met up with remnants of the Principality forces still on Earth.
Mokyo, 捕捉しました。直ちに攻撃開始。主砲発射。
Well done. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill these fucking space fascists. You're clearly planning on dying here, so yeah. Alright, I'll meet up here. Right here, so I can engage it. The 6th Angel. Beam Cannon. Level 33. Ooh.
誘いに乗ってくれたか。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
I really gotta watch the new Evangelion movies. What's the wattage of that thing anyhow? It's gotta be like stronger than even the Optimus 3. Alright, you level 31, wow. Alright, you can we got funnel missiles too, so kill the Xeons, kill the Xeon of the fascists here, the space Nazis.
連邦軍のエースとして名を上げる。
This guy kind of wants to rise up the ranks or something like that. Bye. One unit? Oh, that's right. Keep it coming. All the pretty little fireworks. See, nothing like seeing Xeon suits get just utterly decimated. It's therapeutic for me. Oh, grow up.
撃を終えファンネルミサイルはっ
Oh shit! Oh, you're fucked. Persist, you at least get some.
主砲三式団装填
主砲1番2番三式団装填主砲1番2番
There is no kill like
自動
this.
追尾始め目標に照準合わ
Don't
せ
you all
自動
agree?
追尾よし照準よし
撃て
キャー
Spirit! Excellent. What about you? Can you? No, you can't attack. Attack, direct attack. No, so just regular attack here.
ミサイルで援護します。私自身が弾丸になる。絶対に逃がさない。かかった。今だ。完璧な戦術でしょ。
Just disintegrated, wiped off the face of the earth. The face of existence. EX action. Oh, what's the EX order? Emergency retrieval, focus, accept. Action, focus on smash hit. So we're about to see just how much power this beam cannon has.
ハイパーメガ粒子砲発射準備よし。
ハイメガ砲撃て
Critical hit. Ooh. Alright, huh? Okay, even lowered, I expected a little bit higher. full power on that hyper mega cannon.
言われたからにはきっちりこなすぜ。わかるぞ。ダブルゼータがみんなの力を。
Well, technically, you're gathering everyone's power here thanks to the free psychic energy. But yeah, sure. Again, because the biosims are in the Gundam, that's how you do that. Again, the fact that they put so much emphasis on the machine doing all this stuff here is also indicative of their culture, because I did indeed learn that Japan really does like care for their machines. Like when a machine that's served for decades has goes into retirement, they actually honor it. They actually honor it, give it like a farewell ceremony, bows of respect and everything. It's very nice of them. Evade all the attacks. Alright, Shinji. Do what an Ava is supposed to do. Yes. Be they Earth Noids, Space Noids, or whatever. Damn. So close. I want to be Shinji. Shinji has to deliver the final blow. Yep, because these guys are whiny babies. They're pissed off and they lost the war. They thought that no, we should have won. We should have won. Why didn't we win? Wah. I'm never gonna stop hating you guys. I'm trying to kill you all, no matter how many people, be they innocent or soldier or Earth or space. No, I'm gonna kill them all. Theon will win. We should have won. How was that? How was that crappy impression? End right here. Arm Mega Particle Cannon. I actually got the panoply unlocked in GBO 2. I tried it out. It was a very interesting suit. Holy shit, talking to you. Oh, it just recovered.
をつけて。敵は空から来るわよ。とにかくやれることは全部やるんだ。
Good job, Shinji. You killed it. What? It's still going? It restored it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's alive until we destroy its core. And its regenerative power is certainly compared to the angels up till now. Angel, if we had a weapon that could penetrate the core in one shot, it stops our up close attack right on the surface, but an ultra high power firearm, the wave motion gun, we have no idea the damage it caused. The last resort. So that's why we don't use the wave motion gun, huh? A new object? It's an angel! Another one? During the same time, maybe a phase shift occurred. It's all connected between parallel dimensions. Are you? Oh, here we go. Oh, awesome. God, this bitch. Oh, Sky, really hate her. From those heroes of yours, really? We're just prototyping a test type and development process. Apparently so. The energy scatters. There's no way we'll pitch a core. Sloppy, Judah. Oh yeah, Jared. Yeah, now they arrive. Jared and Yazan. Is that giant rifle that mobile suit? It's a high output second generation self-propelled 460mm positron cannon of the Earth Federation 4 ordered as custom gear for the Ava. It's all over. Greg, get the silo too. Give those armaments. Yes, ma'am. Okay. With that shield, we should be able to withstand the Angel's beam cannon. A positron cannon, like what they have in Gundam Seed with the with the Archangel and the to a hatch in the Yamato. By the way, motion gun to positron. Yes, sir. Back when Yamato activated wave motion energy, people from around. And now, as a defender of the same world, the Yamato is going to give the Eva the energy. With this boost, we'll be able to puff at maximum power. Oh, more of these dumbasses. Huh? Now who's coming? Great Mazinger! Leave it to me. Well, they're the same as us. Here I thought of him as just a daddy's boy, but really, what? A tone? He said his name was her name. His again, another mistranslation here. Her name is Oscar. Fine. A beam can? Leave that angle. Okay, they're really. Okay, you're really putting the pressure on this kid. Goodbye. Defeat the 7th Angel, Allied battleship, Shinji, you're defeated. Wow. I can attack those guys at least.
手法で撃ち落とせ。
はい。手法発射準備。ショック可能。エンジンからエネルギー伝導終わる。自動追尾始め。目標に照準合わせ。自動追尾よし。照準よし。
手法発射。
手法キャー。
Alright, you. I don't like you, Yazan, but at this point I don't care. Just kill the Zeons. The ultimate thrill. Yeah, I guess even give it even a use for this guy here, but seriously, when he's not in use, he should just remain locked in a closet. You know what? Yeah, they are a monster. Even the song currently used like classic Zeta Gundam right there. You think I'm gonna let monsters, Neo Z, and anybody else rough shot over the earth? Gonna get this guy up here. Yeah, they want them. The war never ended. Even the ideals of Dion or Zabi's in this case, they just gotta keep going. All right. Again, I've never seen. First time I've seen this angel.
連邦軍のエースとして名を上げる。逃げるならこいつで追う。そこ。
God, it almost looks like he belongs in some sort of demented circus.
ペネロペならこれくらいは。
そう動くなら LTD この力があれば。
Oh, wow, so it's got two phone attacks.
動きは最小限にするんだ。
30, congrats. Super electromagnetic crossbow. Thunder spear. Get a little hit. All hell breaking loose. Here's my chance. Glory. Oh, wow. Good damage. Oh yeah, it does that. Of course it does that. Ooh! That's a lot of damage actually. Damn. Okay, this stage has become longer than it should be. Oh. Okay, so yeah, just stop. Forget about taking that angel here. Got it. Hey, Yavin, you've got foreseen? Oh, I'll be damned. You're actually useful outside. You're actually more useful than I thought. This pressure that's warping itself around me from the mind of these things.
機体の調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。そこまでだ。鷹にかける。おお。
You need to continue to fight like this. You made what Haman did worth it. Can't you see that? I don't think they care for Haman.
サベルで真っ二つにしてやる。
Yeah, 3 units. Oh. The other 2 are inside the hangar there, so no problem. Ah.
若い動きに出ているぞ。
こんなことしてたって何も報われないのに。こんなのただの怨念返しじゃないか。マグナムを使うしかない。これで
どうしよう。この志をお前に。
Beam rifle. Latest Gundam, you're kidding me. Yeah, so you may as well just run because you're not gonna win.
俺はペーガルペンに乗っているんだ。俺もガンダムのパイロットなんだ。
スピードに。
Okay, it looks like I can't do anything until I take care of that angel. Let's do the claw arms.
もはや貴様らは無力なんだよ。
これで終わりにしてやるぜ。
落ちろ。頼む。
そう動くならデストロイモードならやってみせる。
Ooh. Full power. All right, got persist on, so no problem there. Go. This is both a nuisance for you when you know. Give it your best shot. Come on, kid.
よーし行くぞダブルゼータこいつで終わりだハイメガキャノン
Oh wow, this is Holy shit, that's a lot of energy taken out here, damn. Okay, yeah, good thing because of the armor and everything, and it fits the Gundam. Yeah, you're a Gundam, so it fits the Gundam. Makes sense. If they rather than fight the Gundam. Actually took the entire thing, damn it. Actually, no point, so I'll just go right up here until I'm ready to shoot him. Yeah, grenade launching ain't gonna do jack shit. Beams ain't gonna do jack shit either. Yes, well. At least I hope it will. The sea may be red, but as long as there are people living here, we're gonna protect this planet. Get grown. Human beings haven't yet grown up to the point where they can give up these lands. Why would they want to give up these lands? Okay, whatever, Seabook. Yeah, that was meager. Whew. All right, Amuro, and I'm out of ammo. Let's skip this part here. You have it in you to do it. You know what? Why do I doubt it? Weapon full volley. Well, let's see. Will she actually do it and defeat this thing in one shot? Or really is this Ava just has a very poor pilot? I think it has a very poor pilot. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. I got him a waste of ammo spikes there. I thought they would all just go like through it. Oh, come on! At this point, they may as well be sending their all that's left of their Earth forces. For the sake of your own animosity? Yeah, pretty much. Lives that are lost cannot be brought back. Lives that are lost cannot... Yeah, exactly. What?! Oh, well, you're actually doing a genuinely smart thing? Wow, they actually grew a brain cell rather than listen to their fucking pissed off dick brain. Ugh. Cocks. You finally removed the cock out of your mouth and started working and started using your entire intelligence. Well. Oh. There's the shield. Oh, holy crap. Too bad the odds are when this is all over, they're gonna put that cock back in their fucking brain holes.
絶対に当てるんだ。いけー！
There you go, you did it, you killed it. Finally. That's all. I'll keep telling yourself that, dumbass. No, they should still be arrested. Just like with Axis. Yeah, they did one good deed and suddenly and then they returned back to being dumbasses. If they were yeah, they are, because they drop the foolishness and then they pick it back up. You need to die. He's getting out of the air, huh? Oh. Yeah, Mari here. Yeah, again, I know this character here. Like, that was a big deal when this new version was being announced here. We're getting a brand new pilot? Another female character? Huh. Again, I know nothing about her. Unit 0, Unit 1, and Unit 2. Oh, Kaji. A regular situation. He sees her smile. Aww. Oh, I need this little blush. Thanks. I'd like to introduce myself right now, may I? They're having a moment, you bitch. Yeah. Interpretation. You be lent to Londo Bell. Yeah, kind of. She thinks way too high of herself. Look at this. And now they're all like going around him. Yeah, no problem. I'm probably gonna end it after this. Yeah? How does it look more mood around here? Yeah, exactly. You won over no time. I got a strange connection. Yes, apparently you connect with the girls that have massive psychological issues. Something's wrong with you. You need to be removed from the gene pool as a precaution. Yeah, yes. Oh wow, quest in every way, and mostly the worst ways. They heard from Mytho. We're giving on large-scale strategy. What? The car. The Federation Council. Shit. Okay, power plant. Can you train a pilot with total sharpshooter for purchase in the factory? That'd be very useful. Let's see what we got to. Let's see what she has to say. Hathaway. So, as a rival. I don't like to take personal emotions into battle. Kind of feud. Unfortunately, that's typically what happens. You take your emotions come into the battle, whether you like it or not. They manifest in the battle. An android and a prim and proper puppet. Unfortunately, that puppet is jab is very apt. From lashing out at others. Just like you, I've learned all sorts of things. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so now we got Asuka's unit. Yeah, that's better. This guy's gotta be all the way in the back here. It just feels right. Let's raise the, yeah, a bit more. And the attacks. Let me see. Okay, suborders. Alright, we got more people at least. Yes, her. Not you, no. Mao, yeah, have Mao. Kurt. That guy. Perhaps. A bit more mobility here, and I think that'll be it. Alright, with this we're up to scenario 3 done. Just 21 more scenarios to go. Ooh, boy. So this was an ordeal, longer than I thought. No, actually, it felt long, but under 4 hours. Wow, really? Anyhow, I think next time I'm gonna take another break from this game and play something else. Whether it be one of the smaller games I have in my backlog, or maybe I'll play one of the bigger games and just go from there for a while. I don't know. I'll announce it on my post on YouTube there, just in case. We'll see. So everyone, thank you for watching. Let me just call an ending here. Good, and let's see who I can raid. Alright, we got some people. Anyone I know? I never find anyone playing another mecha game at all on Twitch here. Let me see if I can find them. At least not on my For You channels. Anyone else playing Super Royal Wars? Okay, we got someone playing Y, but I haven't played that game yet, so I don't want to go there. No, let's see anything Gundam related. Oh! There's something. Someone's actually playing MS Saga A New Dawn. Huh. Alright, they're just 2 hours in. Yeah, let's help them out. Anyone who plays this classic it deserves attention here because, wow. Hopefully I can... his name is Mewtwo Eats Snacks. Okay, I hope he's open. Let me just, right, send you over there. See what that guy can... Oh. Ah. Oh, let me just, all right. Can I rate him? Perfect. So, guys, thank you for watching. I'll try to be back on tomorrow. Maybe I'll have something new. We'll see. As always, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Thank you to my new followers, Saga OJ. Sorry. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san. Good night, guys.